How's it going? Bill Wheatley here with the Terrible Bass Gang. It's 2019. We just got the boat hooked up. Tomorrow we're headed out to Rocky Fork Lake. It's in Hillsboro, Ohio. We're going to be there with the Buckeye Bass Elites fishing our first tournament for the season. The following weekend will be St. Mary's, and then on from there is going to be the regional at St. Mary's. So we're going to see how we do. It's been raining here for the past week and a half, maybe almost 2 weeks. So basically the water, like everybody knows, if you've been bass fishing before, any type of fishing, it's going to look like coffee. It's going to be muddy everywhere. But today I don't really want to talk about fishing. We'll get into fishing here a little bit later, but today I want to talk about relationships. And what I mean by relationships is not just, you know, your relationship at home. I want to talk about like relationship with people, and I want to talk about the relationship that you have with your fish that you're fishing for all day, 8 hours a day. You know, everybody knows the famous words 5 by 3, 5 fish by 3 o'clock. So what I want to get into today is relationships, and what I mean is, you know, when you get into a relationship, the first thing you want is loyalty. And besides that, you know, you want the love and you want to go out and do fun things and stuff like that. But what I'm talking about is that loyalty aspect in a relationship. And what I mean is, people who love each other should just love each other, and if things aren't working out and you're not working together anymore, you're arguing and you guys are starting to split up, there's no reason to go out and cheat on them and break, and, you know, basically don't make an official breakup, just go and cheat on them. That's not what you should do. So what brings me to the fishing part of it is, I see a lot of guys out there, you know, they're great fishermen, they've got the boat, they've got the power poles, they've got the electronics, but at the end of the day, at the end of the tournament, they come in with no fish. They say they got 1 or 2 bites all day, and they said they got them over in this area at this time of day, but they left and went to other spots. Now what I'm getting at is the fact that, you know, I've been in a relationship for a pretty long time now with the girl that sat in the passenger seat right here next to me. And you know, we always communicate, talk about what we need to do. If we have any problems, we work them out. We don't go and talk to other people. We don't go and, you know, cheat on each other or whatnot. Well, if you're out there and you've been pre-fishing and you found some fish, and you go and you catch those fish during a tournament, and all of a sudden they stop biting for a minute, why are you going to go and drive all the way across the lake to find other fish? If you're having a problem with your girlfriend for one day, why are you going to go around and try and find another girlfriend? Work it out, or just break up. You know, there's no reason to go out and cheat. Go and find what is going to work for you on that day of the tournament and keep chasing it. I can't tell you how many times that I've caught 2 or 3 fish off of one tree, and they stopped biting, and I stayed on it. I stayed in that 100-yard range, never left those fish all day long, and continued to put fish in the boat. When I see guys that want to run down the lake and leave the fish that were working for them, they're basically going out and cheating on their own fish. And you shouldn't do that. Put the fish in the boat that you went and pre-fished for all week and go and weigh in. There's no reason to waste all this gas driving around the whole lake looking for other fish that you don't even know if they're there. It's just like if you go to the club and try and pick up some girl that's dressed the way you like, but you know, you get her home, find out she's got 5 or 6 boyfriends, or the girl finds out the guy has 5 or 6 girlfriends. Don't do that. Go and get your fish, go to the tournament, and go weigh in and win the money. Plain and simple. Don't cheat in a relationship. That's at home, with your fish, or anything else. Don't cheat on your best friend. Help your best friend out. So, besides that, I had to get that off my chest. We're going out here tomorrow. I'm going home right now to get the boat ready. If nobody knows what my rig is, it's a 05 Dodge Ram. Yes, it has 112,000 miles on it. I know, but guess what? We're still going. I got a 99 Stratus with a 175 Evinrude, and it's fished great for me the past couple years. Just picked it up from Dixie Marine yesterday. Got a new water pump in it for me and new wheel bearings. So we'll keep you updated. Tomorrow we'll leave out at about 4 in the morning and head out to Rocky Fork Lake, and we'll see how it goes from there. Thank you.